So what do we have here? The Highroller champion, Ercan Hasan. He took down the trophy, the glory, and $138,000. How was your Highroller from the beginning? Day one, day two, how it went through?
Day one was not good for me. I got busted. Then I had also one more re-entry. It was also in the day one. I was in the middle, I was on the average, and I made today final table, but I was the shortest stack. I had 625,000 chips, and the average was around 1.5 million or 2 million.
1.7.
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't play my game actually in the beginning. I had to double up first, then I start to play my game actually. I lost also a flip as I remember, then I was also short stack, but I made it again, you know. Then when we heads up, that moment I started to play my game, you know. I didn't have much chance to play my game. I was waiting good cards to shove all in. This time I made it.
A couple of times you mentioned now your game. What's the style of the game? What you love to do? You know, you tell us you need more chips to play a game. What's the favorite part of this?
Until past year, I had no strategy. You know, then during pandemic actually, I start to improve myself. I start to learn. I was watching GTO videos, you know, to improve myself, to not be predictable. So this is my strategy. Always I change my game. Sometimes I raise 3 big blind with 4-5 suited. Sometimes I just raise double 2 big blinds with ace queen, you know. Depends on the position, depends on the players. It is changing. Yeah, it's like this.
And what about the players on the final table? There are such a different ones. Maybe you remember which one was harder for you to play, or somebody who was easier for you. How was the all of the 8 villains on this final table for you?
I think the third one name was Damir, right? He was tough player because he was also not predictable, you know. I cannot read his mind. He was tough player for me. And second, when we stayed with heads up with Spasov, he was also tough player. I was also sitting with him in Prague, you know, next to each other. But I think he couldn't remember me. I don't know how he couldn't remember me with the Rastas. But both these 2 players was tough players. By the way, final table was really tough actually, you know. I didn't have much hope at the beginning. I was just looking to the prize list and I was saying, oh, I will make the 7th or I will make the 8th. I will have my $14,000 and I will go. I was thinking like this. But you know, it is about self-control. Some players made mistakes. Now I cannot remember. 4 days in a row I'm playing lot. Yesterday we played, I think, until it was 10 p.m. or...
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, final table was really tough for me. Yeah. All the players was tough, yeah.
And you mentioned the money. You won 138,000. What's your first things in your mind? Where you maybe spend them? Maybe you invest them, you know? It's really curious for our viewers to let it know.
I will add it to my bankroll and I will continue to play tournaments.
And what are your plans for the near future, like poker-wise? You told me you will make your bankroll better now after this one. What are your plans? What are your future, like near future, let's say, about all of the poker tourneys?
You know, I have a dream. I just want to be Turkey's all-time money list top 10, you know. I want to just make this, you know. This is my goal at the moment. After I made it, you know, we will think again. We will decide new goal. I will decide new goal, yeah.
So we have the first thing to do, all-time money list and the Turkish. And it's the Merit Poker is the right place to be here and to do it, for sure. And we will have another interview afterwards. You will make that goal.
Okay, exactly. You know, I travel a lot. I play tournaments, cash games a lot in Europe, especially European countries. But when I come here, I like the game. I like the floor. I like the system. I like the service, its quality. That's why each 2 months I'm coming here. I love Merit Poker.
Thank you for such a great experience, and it was amazing appearance from you. Here is your trophy. There are money in the cashier, and see you soon, buddy.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you all.